Hey there, this is Darren LaCroix. Why am I smiling? Because I made a big mistake. Because it's cool to get revelations from people who are following you and getting feedback. Feedback is crucial. Remember we talked about that a while back. But today is day 46? 46. And I made a huge mistake. When we're getting our word out there, we're really truly trying to help other people. We've got to be careful, especially if we're trying to position ourselves as the expert. If we're positioning ourselves as the expert, sometimes it can be perceived to everyone that everything we do works, and it can almost be demotivating, even though our intention is to help. If we put ourselves in a light that we don't even look human. I love the thing that Craig Valentine says. He says, put the process, not the person, on the pedestal. Craig Valentine, put the process, not the person, on the pedestal. So if we're trying to look special or look like the ultimate expert and we don't look real and human, people can't connect with us. So I want to say about day 20, somebody had put a personal Facebook message to me saying, wow, it's really cool to see that you're human too. And I love getting the message, but then I realized somewhere along the line I made this mistake. I made this mistake of making me look special, or me look like that expert that I can do this, you can't. We have to be careful. As a mentee, it's great to have mentors, but we can't put them up on a pedestal so high that we almost worship them, if you will. Not like hero worship, not like God worship, but we look up to them too much. We put them on a pedestal too high. So as mentees, we got to be careful of doing that. In fact, back in the 90s, I had a mentor that was crucial to my growth. He also had these challenges where, let's just say he had an addiction, and I was so young and naive. I had no idea, but he had helped me so much that I was just blind to that. And so I put him on a pedestal higher than he deserved. We got to remember that even mentors, even great speakers, even great experts, they're human. We can't put them too high on that pedestal. It becomes a challenge to us. Hey, we need to learn from them. But as an expert, when you're the expert, when you're teaching and inspiring others, be careful not to put yourself too high. Apparently I did, but I wasn't even aware. And what was cool is the video that she commented on basically told me when I went real and raw and real deep, that's what created that connection. So I did something right, but apparently along the way, when she's been following me, I made this mistake of putting myself too high or looking like I was special. Hey, I'm just a guy who works really hard. I make more mistakes than a lot of other people, and then I try and teach people from what I learned in those mistakes. So we need to be careful not to put a mentor too high in the pedestal. And when we're the mentor, when we're the expert, we got to be careful that we don't make ourselves look too special or too much like the expert. So it's a big mistake, lesson learned. That's why I'm going to try and do more and more videos when I go real and raw and open up, because I think it's also helps connect us to people, and it's what people need, and it's actually more inspiring than just saying do this or don't do that, and giving people a process. The process is important, but the people that you learn from are more important. But we can't look too special or too supernatural. We've got to be careful about that. So inspire by example. If this resonated with you, please put some comments below, or put your comment below, and please share it if you like this. Thank you very much, Tim, Christine, Ricky Fiones. I appreciate it. Thanks for following me. Thanks for caring. And I hope that you're out there helping people. Carol, thank you. Real and Raw connects. And if we want to connect, we've got to be real and raw. And if we want to inspire, persuade, it starts with the connection. So what can we do to create that connection? So let's not put ourselves too high on that pedestal. Hey, we need to celebrate some wins for sure. But we still got to let people know, hey, I'm human. My staff knows. They are very aware of a lot of my flaws. But you and I, we need to expose more of our flaws to truly create the connection, to truly inspire and help people. So I realized I made a mistake. I got to change that and fix that and be more real and more raw. Ricky says, Darren, you are human. Well, you don't have to go telling everybody. Your public needs to be a human being on stage, not a robot. Absolutely. Thanks for joining me today. Please pass that. Tim Barnaby says, guaranteed. Thanks. So thanks for joining me today for this quick 5-minute 90-day challenge. Day 46, more than halfway to the 90-day challenge. So if you're doing this challenge, please keep it up. Please know if you watched a couple days ago or yesterday, The Critic. Wow, that video's gone crazy. I'm sorry, the most important lesson 2 days ago, day 44, The Critic. I've gotten some comments on that too. So I'm going to keep it up. I hope you keep it up because you have a story to tell and someone needs to hear it, as my coach, Mark Brown, says. So inspire by example, tell your story, and please pass it along. See you tomorrow.